Today's gonna be a fun day. Have a video shoot with good folks over at Cultivate because I'm doing Andy Uop's new event, Breakfast for Dinner, with a whole bunch of homies on December 1st. So we're shooting some promo for it. Yeah, just waiting to get picked up to go do this promo shoot. And yeah, just walking up. Said I was gonna scare Andy. I don't know if he's waving because I can't see, but yeah. Let's see how this goes.
Damn.
We're not dead. This year's was better. This year's was better. Yeah.
What's it called? Austin.
Oh, but I came back for the Sunday. You guys play Sunday.
All right. Just wrapped up the shoot with Cultivate and the Trash Pandas. Now headed home. Not gonna show exactly what we were shooting, but it was promo for Andy's party, Breakfast for Dinner. It kind of ties into the whole food theme. Should be fun. I'll be sure to repost it on my IG whenever Cultivate gets done editing the video down. But it should be pretty quick. Now headed home, and then I have to hit the post office because I'm getting rid of some stuff. Yeah, eBaying a few things, just some gear that I don't need anymore, which kind of brings up a good topic of gear acquisition syndrome, gas. It's something that I know a lot of DJs suffer from, where every time something new comes out, you kind of want to just go ahead and pick it up and buy it because it's the newest, flashiest thing. And one thing that I know a lot of DJs end up doing is hoarding. I think if you're a DJ, it's already a sign that you're a hoarder. As a DJ, you hoard music. If you came up in the vinyl days, you probably hoard vinyl, or with the rise of the popularity of vinyl again, maybe you're just starting your vinyl collection and you're hoarding that. I know a lot of DJs, including myself, are into sneakers, and we end up hoarding sneakers and clothes, and gear is no different. There's been so much gear in the past that I've purchased, and some of it I end up using a lot, some of it I don't. But over the years, I've learned to let go of the gear that I don't end up using. Before, it used to be hard for me. It's like, oh man, what if I need it? What if I need it for this kind of gig? Especially when controllers first came out, it was like, oh man, like, oh, I need a smaller controller if like I don't feel like carrying a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, I need like a bigger controller if I want to look more quote-unquote professional for the gig. But yeah, over the course of the years of me DJing, I have come to the conclusion that I really don't need all that stuff. So today's stuff that I'm sending off to the post office is actually not even DJ gear, it's camera equipment. Just making all these videos and stuff. Over the years, I've collected quite a few cameras. I recently just upgraded one of my cameras, actually two of my cameras. So I just sold one of them. Probably gonna sell the other one, but also sold like a pretty expensive lens as well. So that lens needs to go out. Probably gonna put another lens up for sale too. Yeah, if you're a DJ, man, I get it if you have all the room in the world, but also you don't need all that stuff, man. If you already have the equipment you need, really, and you still have more, really think about getting rid of some of that stuff. It's just, I've found too that the clearer my workspace is, the more effective I am at working. Even like my studio, the cleaner it is, the more likely I'll get down and start practicing and start working on ideas, start working on music, even sitting down and like organizing music. Anything where I have to sit in one place and concentrate. If the space is cleaner and more organized and tidy, I'm just more effective. So why not make that the norm instead of having to rearrange a whole bunch of stuff when I have a whole bunch of extra stuff there that I'm not using. And also, too, like, if you're not using it anymore, dude, that's extra money that could go towards the next thing. Like, the camera and lens that I sold pretty much pays for the new camera that I just picked up that I'm really loving. So it kind of breaks even. I'm replacing one of my cameras, and the lens that I bought, I thought I was going to use more than I ended up using it, so I'm not really taking advantage of it, and that's just like wasted resources. So why not put that towards something that I know I'm going to use, and I know I'm going to get, you know, more bang for my buck for. Actually, most of the vlogs that I filmed this month so far have been on that new camera. That's why it kind of has a different look than the stuff that I have on Instagram. I'm still figuring out my new IG setup and how I want to do it, just because since I got the new camera, I had to kind of break down the stuff that I have as far as like all the different, because I use 3 different camera angles. So I'm still trying to figure out how I want to switch that up, because it's probably the best time to switch something up now, since I had to like break down some of my gear that I was using. This gives me an excuse and gives me a reason to really focus and come up with something new. And that's, I think, something that needs to be said too. Like, when you're making content, sometimes you just need a little new angle, you know, quote unquote, where maybe just shift things a little bit, switch up the lighting, you know, switch up where your cameras are, make it make sense. But having that fresh new take can kind of be motivating and just kind of change the vibe and make you want to make content more often. So yeah, let's get these chores done and move on with our day. And that's probably going to be the end of this vlog. I'm going to go ahead and slice in the footage of me packing up that stuff, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.